Yo, bro, I don't know what it is with these Ajax games, man. This is like the second consecutive game that I'm watching Ajax, and it's a nerve wracking game. Like honestly, bro, like when is this gonna stop? Because if we continue to play this way, it's really gonna go bad one of these games that we're still having to play. But a win is a win, 3 points, and a goal's a goal. We only scored one goal off of a penalty, good penalty, but again, another game that was sloppy, lethargic, uninspiring, just not good. Garbage football, bro. You know what it is, man? Like, if PEC was a half decent team, we would have lost this game. We would have dropped points. But it is what it is. We're still 8 points ahead now because of this win. PSV won yesterday against Heerenveen. Up next for Ajax is I said next week. Of course, we still have the game against Frankfurt away, but we're not gonna win that. That's done deal. Like Frankfurt is not gonna lose at home. And then after the international break, we play, of course, the decisive game against PSV away. And I felt like this game was definitely a must-win because of the win that they had yesterday, PSV. Because if we drop points, it would have been 5, and then you go like with a lot of pressure into the AJAX game and of course the PSV game. Because if we're being realistic, one of these two games that we have, like in the Eredivisie AJAX, PSV, one of these two AJAX is going to drop points. So it was only like better if we win this game. And then after AJAX PSV, we have a little more relaxed schedule. But even then, I still want to win those games. I don't want to lose. Especially against PSV, because I feel like if we win that game, then it should be a done deal. Well, it should be like more than certain that we actually going to win the title. But if we win both games, and especially win away against PSV or not lose, then the only thing for us is to like win the remainder of the games, and most of the games are like winnable, I would say, but not with the way we're playing. Not with the way we're playing today, especially. Like, I get it. I absolutely get it. Wait. I get it. I absolutely get it that this team, in terms of quality, is not good enough. It's not good enough to play the greatest of football, or the Ajax football, as the Ajax fans would say, like the football that we're used to. I get it. I get that some of these players are just not good enough, or like this is their level, or they just never be good anyway. I absolutely get it. I absolutely get that Fadioli plays more of an Italian type style football, like get the results and just hang on for dear life. No, I get it. But in terms of intelligence, this is definitely the lowest IQ of football that I've seen in Ajax. Because some of these players are just straight up dumb. I'm tired of mentioning Traoré because he's the dumbest of the whole bunch. Like, I told that not only is he fucking bipolar in the way he plays football, but he's an airhead. Straight airhead, bro. Straight airhead. Like, at varsity today, coming off the bench, what game was that from him? He was also looking like he had no brains. Broby got injured in the first half. He landed like had a bad landing after a duel with like two PEC players and trying to get the ball. Like had like some knock on his knee. Doesn't look good, or at least it looks like he'll. I don't think he'll play against Frankfurt. Maybe against AZ, but bad knock. So because he could not continue to play. Holtz, another guy who's just like has regressed ever since he came back from a second injury this season. Also, he plays like he's stupid. Like, what is it with this team and the bad decision making? Like the decision making of this team is awful, bro. Awful. Berger is supposed to be one of the leaders. He's not leading nothing. He ain't leading. He ain't inspiring his team to win. How is he captain? Sutalo and Hato standouts again. High, of course. The guy can only run. He should have been like an Olympic sprinter. He shouldn't have been like a football player because he can only run. He can't dribble. Like, you know what it is, right? Ever since this guy scored a few bangers and made a few good passes, and all of a sudden this guy thinks he can't like put in some decent crosses or like and all that stuff. Now he thinks he's the pass master or stuff. I call it the Ricardo van Rijn syndrome. And I'm gonna tell you why. We had a player for my Ajax fans. I mean, for the people that subscribe to my channel who don't know really about like Ricardo van Rijn, or the Ajax fans who forgot about Ricardo van Rijn. Ricardo van Rijn scored that one goal against Feyenoord, right? Off of a free kick. I remember it. Like, I think it was 2012, 2013. He scored that free kick, and ever since then, he thought that he was the free kick master or the corner, like he'll take corners and all that stuff, right? And every corner was garbage. Every free kick went nowhere. So I called it the Ricardo van Rijn syndrome. Every guy, every right back or whatever defender who thinks that just because he scores like two bangers and makes two passes out of the many passes that never arrive, all of a sudden he thinks he is a master of that. Hai is not a master of that. He really convinced himself he's that, but he's not. What else I gotta say? What else I gotta say, man? Like Traoré coming in as striker, man. That was one awful performance, man. This guy, he can't do nothing good. And there was a chance, right? When the game was almost finished, right? Even though he was offside, he could not even finish the chance. Hit the post. Awful player, bro. Awful mentality. Awful way of playing football. No intensity whatsoever. No will to win. He just walks around like he on holiday. Like in the sauna. Like he's somewhere on the beach. Playing foot. Like this guy really thinks that he has he's as good as Ronaldinho. But he got the ability of a Sonogo. Just that nonchalant, lethargic football. Like, oh man, I have no words for him anymore. Just straight up garbage, straight up garbage. Same shit we've seen before with Traoré. Maybe we need to really start booing him again for him to like finally put some effort into his game, because it's nonchalant flight mode football from him. He plays like he's on airplane mode. But with that being said, a win is a win. 3 points, a goal is a goal. But against AJAX, and especially PSV, it has to be better. Because if not, I'll have a rant loading of a lifetime. Because I'm not going to be happy with fumbling first place to PSV while we're up by 8. Who the hell's supposed to be happy with that? I would have been happy if PSV was like up front and Ajax was like just fine for second place. But like I said before my previous video, when you're at first place and you have the chance to win it, especially by a margin of 8, go for it. That doesn't mean I'm going away from one game at a time. It's still one game at a time. Because I just don't know that this cannot continue. That we're just holding on for dear life with one goal. Because one of these games you're going to drop points. If you're playing like that, one of these games you're going to drop points. And they're going to give away the title to them pagans from Eindhoven. But outside of PSV, those are games you have to win, especially PSV, because that is the direct opponent. Like they're the ones that are in for the title. AJAX just wants to play European football. They want to make European football. Like when they play against AJAX, is their their derby. Is their game of the season, AJAX. Not Feyenoord, not based for AJAX. But I don't want to lose that game neither. Both games need to be won. And we need to play much better, especially offensively. Defensively, I'm not really worried. But I still am worried when I see that walking twig, Yuri the henchman, because he ain't the boss. He ain't a boss. He's a henchman. He's a peon. He's a peasant. And Kai, other than that, Sutalo, Hato are fine. And Mateus, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not Jay Horter. Because I trust Mateus more. And I think the defense trusts Mateus more than Jay Horter. So please, step the fuck up. Because the two games that are coming, like I said, I'm not even like talking about Frankfurt, because that's not a game that I feel like we're going to win. And I feel like this team doesn't need to go through to the Europa League because they cannot sustain it. Those two games, I said, PSV must win. Must win. And I think by the time we face PSV, Weghorst is back. So we finally have a striker that can do something. Cause ruckus. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. With that being said, later on, Arsenal against United away. Match reaction for that coming up, of course. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you thought about this game. And if you think that AJAX are able to get this title over the line, I still am on the fence. But like I said PSV windows, and I think it should be a done deal. But yeah, with that being said, look out for Arsenal Man United in a couple hours. I'm out.